Hello and welcome to Leverage Together. This week I want to start off the video by being open and honest with you all. The reason this video is going up a little later than normal is because I have been struggling to come up with a topic for the February Leverage Together series. I was just tempted to go with the topic of love because obviously it's February, which means it's the month of Valentine's Day. But this didn't feel right to me because my goal with these videos is to share openly, honestly, and with vulnerability so that you can see what a true relationship with Christ really looks like. A real relationship with Christ isn't about feeling the love we feel around a specific cookie-cutter holiday. A real relationship with Christ is raw. It has its ups and it has its downs, but no matter what, at the end of the day, we always know that God is right there by our side, even if we don't see Him right away. And I think it's a lot easier for all of us, including myself, to feel God's love and to share His love when we are at the highest of moments. I know this feeling comes a lot when we're at Christian camps. We go there and we're surrounded by God's presence and by so many people worshiping Him, singing, dancing, and doing so many fun activities. But then when we return home a few days later, everything goes back to normal. Church just becomes a Sunday-only commitment. We start going through the motions instead of setting time aside for God every single day. And this is when the doubts creep in. They take advantage of us. So today I want to talk about our doubts, because we all have them. A major time when I doubted God was the summer before freshman year of high school. And I've shared this story with a lot of people, but I can never retell it enough, because even though it seems like such a simple moment, it was such a monumental change in my relationship with Christ. It's no secret that I love control, and I love planning everything. One day in kindergarten, my teacher was a little late to class, and they hadn't sent a substitute yet, so I decided I was going to take charge and start teaching the class. Well, ever since that day, I've planned my entire future around being a teacher. But then, the summer before freshman year of high school, this plan fell apart, and I didn't feel like being a teacher was my passion anymore. And this left me with this feeling that I was empty, and that God didn't have a purpose for me anymore. I couldn't help but wonder, how could I go into high school without a purpose to use as my motivation? And why would God just rip my passion away from me? And these unsettling thoughts left me with anxiety and doubt and fear of the future. Now that same summer, I went on a mission trip, where I learned that putting my faith in God and making my religion a full-time relationship would take this anxiety away. By doing this, I was allowing God to guide my future, which was really scary. Could God's plan really be better than my own? The answer is absolutely yes, because giving Him control ended up taking away the pressure and stress that I had caused myself, because I was trying to plan this perfect life, but I didn't necessarily know what was best for me. I would have never imagined myself being called into ministry and sitting here right now, sharing with you all, and creating Leverage Together to help you all and to glorify God. But what's important to know about this situation is that my anxiety didn't just go away all of a sudden. It's something that I have to work on every day, and it has taken me years to get to where I am now. So every day, we must choose to put our doubts aside and to follow God. And I would be lying if I didn't say that some days it takes way more courage and way more hard work to get out of bed and to put my faith in Him. But that's what makes our relationship real. Our God is real, and He is there for us at all times. So when you begin to doubt next time, ask yourself, why am I a Christian? Why did I become a Christian in the first place? And if you're new to this whole Christianity thing, ask someone else, why are you a Christian? And then just listen to their response. For me, I can confidently say that I am a Christian and I believe in God because I have seen Him turn my doubts into a purpose for my life. Have you allowed Him to do the same in your life? This week, if you want to learn even more about doubts, make sure you read the devotional, Is It Okay to Have Doubts or Question God? On leveragetogether.com. Also, I'd like to ask that you please pray for Lauren, who is a young woman who is the daughter of a role model in my life, and she was recently diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer. If you'd like to help even more, you can purchase one of these Faith Over Fear shirts on LeverageTogether.com, and all of the proceeds will be going to her. Thank you, and have a great week.